Hello, this is Miss Gomez. I'm going to do a quick review of the half note. But before we get started, I just want to remind you of the quarter note. So, our quarter note is a circle or a black dot with a stem, and that equals one beat of sound. The new note we're looking at is the half note. It's still a circle, but it's an empty one with a stem, and that equals two beats of sound. All right, so we're going to look at our first line here. Just a quick review. Our line, this first line on top, has 1, 2, 3, 4 measures. Now remember, a measure is something that is broken up by a bar line. If you see these bar lines here, there are 1, 2, 3 total. Now, luckily, in our first example, we already have our counts written in for us. We're going to be counting up to 4 each time, but now you see our half notes are part of this example. The first measure is all quarter notes. The second measure is 2 quarter notes and 1 half note. Now, it only takes 1 half note because it takes up 2 beats, and we're going to put a little bracket over that to show that those 2 beats are actually together. On the next measure, we have 2 half notes. So remember, we're going to put a little bracket over to show that those 2 beats go together. And then we have one more measure, quarter note, half note. 2 beats, they go together. The brackets show that those 2 beats are together. So let's go ahead and count this together. Hands up. We're going for the first line. I'll count us in with 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I hope you noticed when I get to the half notes, I have to show both beats that are in that note. Even though it's being held out, you have to show it. So for the second measure right here, remember the 3 and the 4, you're going to clap on 3, drag it over to 4. On that next measure, you're going to clap on 1, drag it over to 2, clap on 3, drag it over to 4. All right. Now, we're going to look at the second line really quickly. Remember what this little squiggly guy is? He is our quarter rest, and he equals 1 beat of silence. 1 beat of silence. So looking at our first measure here, we're going to go 1, sh, 3, sh. Now the reason I skipped to 3 is because this is still beat 2, right? It's just a silent beat 2. And this is still beat 4. It's just a silent beat 4. When we look at the next measure, we get our first half note of this line and another half note. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, we have to put the brackets over to show that those are together. So let's clap just these 2 measures together, this one and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, sh, 3, sh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we drag through that next beat because they are 2 beats together. Good job, guys.